We just got done planting our garden, and first I wasn't going to do a garden this year because we are hoping to be moved by this fall, and I just felt like it wasn't worth the time and energy to, oh yeah, cool, for something that I wasn't gonna get reap the fruits of, literally. But I realized we could probably get away with a 45 to 60 day crop, so that's what we planted. And most of the boys helped me. We had a good time doing it, except for it might have been a little easier if the 2-year-old hadn't joined us. But hope you enjoy watching today's video. The first step is to sit down and make a plan of where I'm going to put the seeds, so I have a general idea of the layout before we actually get our hands into the dirt. So these small boxes in the front I'm going to plant with Gourmet lettuce mix. We eat a lot of this and we love to pick it when it's fresh and young and just keep that crop coming. So we're going to plant all 4 of these boxes here. Lettuce seeds are small, and it's actually really easy for the kids to help me because I just let them sprinkle it around willy-nilly and they have a great time with it. We only have 2 trellis spots in our garden currently, so I'm going to plant 2 rows close together, each of peas on one side and beans on the other. This is a great seed to have your little guys help you with. You can see they really enjoy punching those holes in right there. But they're gonna go ahead and vine up that trellis, and they do really well here in Montana if I plant them early. If I wait too late in the year, they scorch if they come up in the summer heat. So I am planting these early in the spring. We are planting radishes on this side of the garden. This is a short crop, and we're actually gonna plant a rotation. So in about 10 days to 2 weeks, we're gonna go ahead and put some more seeds in the middle to end of this garden bed here so that we can have radishes coming up all through the spring and summer. We love radishes, and it's actually fun to eat them when they're young, little baby radishes, as well as waiting for some of them to mature. And then I just threw in some arugula seeds here at the end of this bed because I don't need the whole bed to be full of radishes. Some years I've deliberated about whether to plant a garden or not, and I'm always glad when I do. It is so therapeutic to be outside, to get my hands in the dirt, to spend time productively with my children, and there are so many wonderful life lessons to be learned in planting seeds, waiting for them to bear fruit, and pulling out those weeds. Here we planted some beets and green onions, and then I filled in the pea and bean boxes with more arugula. Once again, this year, this usually happens to me every year, I map out a plan of my garden and it seems great, and then I get out here and start planting and things get switched up and changed, which I think is a good thing. It usually goes well, and there's just something about when I'm out here and I have my hands in the dirt, I have a different idea about where I want things than I do when I'm just sitting inside with a cup of coffee and a piece of paper.